You were born to lead not only your life, but also the people around you. Each and every space that you enter or you are introduced to has the potential to lift you into another dimension of leadership. As a child of God, leading is part of the things that are expected from you. Leadership is part of your characters or other attributes. As you lead, though, as a child of God, you must lead from the dimension of God. Don't lead from the dimension of man. As you lead, you must lead with the knowledge that God gives you every day. As you lead, you must lead with the angels that God has selected for you. As you lead when you are a child of God, you must lead with the light from God. As you lead as a child of God, you must lead with the power that comes from God. As you lead as a child of God, you must lead with the understanding from the scriptures of the living God. You can't run away from leadership as long as you are a child of God. Leading will always be part of your life. Leadership will always be part of the things that are expected from you. Whatever you will do, your leadership will be challenged, will be channeled, and your leadership skills will need chastening. As you change patterns, change principles, and change, you will be forced to lose things as you're leading, to lose people as you're leading, to let go of other atmospheres as you are leading. Because of this now, leadership demands a lot from an individual. Leadership demands a lot, not only light from you. Leadership will also call for life from you. You have to live in a certain way that will make the people that follows you to fall in love not only with leadership, but also with the context of what you are giving to them, the content of what you're giving them. So as you lead people, hello, blessed, welcome to my life. Watch this now. As you lead people, the leadership itself will need the light in you. The leadership itself will need the life in you. Leadership will need and demand not only life and love, but also it will need you to change certain pathways and patterns of your own language. So as you're leading people, a lot will be demanded from you, and a lot will be asked from you. A lot will be required from you. Number one, it will be the love, not only of the people, but also of the work that you do. You will also be asked, of the things that you anchor yourself, your soul, your spirit, your mind in. You see, when you lead people or you lead structures or you lead organizations, a lot of things will be asked. The people around you will want to know how you do it, why you chose to do it. And they will want to know how you are doing it. As a leader, having the answers has to go through the pathway, not only of love, but also of light. And the language that you use to communicate with them differs. from one person to the other. Some will hear when ethos is applied. Some will hear when pathos is what is that? Oh, when pathos is at play. So other people, as you are leading and you are leading in different atmospheres, some will openly follow you, some will follow you from a distance, some will follow you within the perimeters of your reach, some will be on online platforms. As a leader, you must know how to lead all these people with all the skills, with all the languages, with all the light that you can receive, not only from books or other leaders, but also from yourself. Because in you, there is a leader. You are born to lead. You have led before, and you will lead as you speak right now. You were brought on earth not just to follow, you were brought on earth to lead. And you are leading different kind of people. I myself am leading a lot of people. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. So you must learn to lead. You must learn to lead. So your days on earth are not days to kind of like walk about and waste your time. Because every time you waste away from your leadership throne destroys every being you were supposed to lead in that particular time, in that particular season. So every time you waste being somebody else, an imposter, it means you are destroying not only the people but the generations they were supposed to impart. So you are delaying other leadership patterns of other people, leadership portals of other people, if you don't lead as of today. So this day has been given to you with 24 hours to lead. Lead by word, lead by what you can write down, lead by thought, also lead by, action. When you speak, you must speak from a dimension of leadership. When you act, you must act from a dimension of leadership. When you communicate with people, whether it's the first time you meet them or you've been with them or around them for a long time, lead from a dimension of leadership. Lead like you are a king. Lead like you are a ruler. Lead like you own the part, or you own that part, or you own the seat of leadership. Sometimes, even when you are not yet selected as a leader, you must conduct yourself as a leader. You must act as a leader. You must speak as a leader. Starting with your life, starting from your home, lead from there. Starting with the people around you, lead from there. Make sure that you listen to the voice of leadership within yourself, because that voice is a voice from your father. Your father brought you here for leadership. You were not just created to waste time on earth away from your throne of leadership. You were brought here to lead. As I have popped in today, or rather popped up today, I just wanted you to know that, because some of you are fighting a lot of things, and some of you are being attacked by different kinds of people, and some are in high rank, and some are more learned than you, and some have more money than you, some have done greater works than you, some have achieved a lot than you, and you're asking yourself, why are all these people fighting me? It's because in you lies a seed of dominion. In you lies a seed of dominion. So if in you lies a seed of dominion, wherever you show up, weak people will see you as a threat. Weak people will always see you as a problem. But you carry solutions to their insecurities. So some people enjoy being victims. So if you come in with the warrior mentality, with the victory mentality, they will try to fight you. But you must understand, as a leader, your duty is to make sure that your pastor moves. As a leader, you must make sure that every day, whatever that you do, make sure that you make a move. Because people these days or nowadays, they don't want to make any move. They like talking about moving, but they are not moving. They like talking about acting, but nobody wants to act. But you, as we speak right now, are the one who has been selected to lead your own special way. There's nothing wrong with leading with other people's strategies, but make sure that you don't neglect your own voice of a leader, because you carry a different seed of leadership, a different perspective of leadership. So from that level and from that perspective of leadership, you have to plant that perspective and plant that kind of logic to your own people that will follow you. So in you there is a leader. Some will not approve of the leader that you are, because the leader that is in you, that is yet to be revealed unto the world, is a leader that is not yet known, or rather studied. It's better to anchor yourself within the perimeters of other leaders that have led before, but you don't just read about them and accept their truth and see their truth as your truth. No, as a leader, you see what they have said, done, structures they have built as true. But for it to become your truth, you have to listen to the leader that is in you. Because some of the things that they have said will not be in line with the things that are said in you. We are in a generation of people who are okay with conforming to all the structures that have already been built. That is why the generation that we have right now is a generation of fans and followers, but a few leaders. The reason is this. The reason that keeps on happening is because of this. We have seen other people lead, and we want to adapt to their leadership ways, leadership skills, leadership structures, and we are bowing, sort of worshiping those people. Celebrate them, love them, cheer them up, applaud their work, but also add to what they said, add to what they have done. Adding is the most important part. So you lead from your knowledge. You lead from your own knowledge. You lead from your own spirit. You lead also from the messages that are in your soul. I just arrived. So as I've just arrived, something came into me. I call it divine influence. So I had to share this with you. Thank you, Tanya, yes. So lead from your spirit, lead also from your soul. There are messages right now. There are messages that comes from your soul of leadership. Then there are messages that comes from your spirit, and they are messages of leadership. Then there are messages that you will have from your own physical body. Your body will tell you how to lead. If the leadership structure or style you are setting up, or system that you are setting up, comes maybe from your flesh level, there is a possibility that your soul can fight it, or rather your spirit can fight it. It's possible that your soul can agree with it, but then when you take it to a higher dimension, the dimension of the spirit, maybe the spirit will not agree with it. But if you are able to lead with all of this, and find balance of the leadership structures and skills that will come from your spirit, soul, and body, then you become a supreme being. You become a person who is above all these people that will be around you. Remember, you were born to lead from a king level, a king structure, from a king or royal system. You were not just brought into life or in this life so that people around you will just tell you what to do. No, you were born in this life, and you're part of this life right now because you had to know this, and you were supposed to hear this. Listen on. You're born for greatness. You're born for light, and you're born for power. And I believe that you believe in what I'm talking about. If you agree with me, can you answer this question? Thank you, Father. So, one of the things a person must know is this: if they don't trust their own leadership skills, they will always fight another person's leadership skill. If they don't trust their own leadership skills, they will always fight the other person's leadership skills. The reason people are fighting other people these days is because of this. They don't trust themselves with leadership, and they don't believe in themselves to lead. So because they don't trust themselves, and they don't trust their voices from this three dimension, any other voice that will come with leadership, they will fight it with everything they have. I'm leaving now. This is my first live. Thank you for joining, and I hope you have learned something. The question I'm leaving with you with is this: do you trust